master terminal. Time to inject the red serum and put an end to this crisis.
Accessing security profile. Class 1 security profile found. Welcome back, Dr. Liu. Uploading system update package to main server.
Once the upload is complete, we can start looking for survivors.
Incoming transmission.
Tom, is that you?
Neil, where the hell are you?
Boy, am I glad to hear you.
I've been looking for you. Where are you?
I just found a survivor signal a few minutes ago. I'm in the hub monitoring room now. Just a bit further ahead of you. Did you get my message?
I received a transmission, but it was scrambled. Didn't know it was from you.
Scrambled? Are you sure?
Wait. Something's wrong.
Unauthorized access detected. Shutdown sequence initiated. Security detail on standby for dispatch.
I'm not sure what happened, but I've just been compromised.
Doctor, I suggest getting the hell out.
Hey, Tom, listen. I have to tell you.
It can wait, Neil.
Doctor, what are you doing?
Genie activation hub lockdown complete. Now dispatching security detail.
Is that a more security chip? I see. That is a marvelous idea, Doctor.
Tom, the genies are coming online.
I know. Find somewhere to hide, Neil. I'll come to you.
Tom, are you alright? The comms went down.
That was me, sorry. How do I get to you?
I left the researcher entrance open for you. A security sweep could pick it up at any moment, though. You better hurry.
How long do I have?
I'd say 5 minutes, tops. I'll wait by the door.
On my way. Door's locked.
I know. Give me a second. There, try it now. Look out, Tom. There's a genie coming your way.
Yeah, I saw it. I think it's using some sort of signal blocker as well. Don't think I can get close.
I've got an idea. Get ready.
Who goes there?
Now, go! Ta-da! You and I together, Tom? We've always been in step.
And as usual, I'm the one doing the heavy lifting.
and this one is all mine.
Show off.
Tom, I think I found...
Neil? You there? Neil? Everything all right? Neil! Neil! I'm at the door! Where are you?
Tom, the genies found me. I'm doing my best to stall them. We need to leave now. The door could close any minute.
Just hang on! I'm coming!
No, Tom, go. I'll find another way.
You said it yourself, Neil. There is no other
Just
way.
go, all right? And be careful with Red. I believe it's... No!
Neil!
Doctor, the locking sequence has been initiated. Doctor, are you all right? Doctor? Are you there, Doctor?
I'm fine, Oz.
It seems Mr. Wilder could not escape. I am sorry, Doctor. What is our next move?
I'm working on a new plan.
Doctor, any update on the survivors?
Looks like it was another abandoned PI, Oz.
Do not be so hard on yourself, Doctor. We cannot save everyone.
So, Oz, why do you think Neil came to this area?
Mr. Wilder was known for his empathy. Perhaps he sought to help the survivors.
Yes, that would indeed be like Neil.
Speaking of which, I have analyzed Mr. Wilder's transmission from earlier. It is peculiar. The interference came from the source and not from an external jammer. However, I did manage to isolate the signal. Mr. Wilder was saying green dinosaur.
Green dinosaur? Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
You know what that means?
We're out of time, Oz.
I see. What should we do?
I need to get to the Moore server room.
Oh, of course. You are going to manually shut down Moore and inject the serum while it's offline. With all due respect to your abilities, Doctor, that is much easier said than done. Even with your clearance level, you will still need to hack 2 additional cores to shut down the entire network.
Yeah, that's what Neil meant by green dinosaur. I can use Annabelle's clearance to shut down the 2nd core.
I'm afraid I do not follow.
Sorry. Green Dinosaur, it's from a magazine Neil and I read as kids called Curious. There was this story about a green dinosaur named Anne who locked away her treasure with a golden key. That's what Neil meant. Annabelle's credentials are the golden key.
What a quaint story. And what about the last one?
I'll figure something out for that one. The security chip should work if I can find a fresh MAC address.
That sounds like quite a gamble, Doctor.
I know, it's all I got, but Neil clearly thought this was a good idea.
I understand. I will do my best to guide you, as always. So, it seems we are really going back, Doctor. The elevator leading to Moore is just beyond the security gate. You should be able to take care of the signal disruptor now. I have marked where you can look for it. Doctor, stop. I advise against touching those red lines. Doctor, are you sure about this course of action?
Why'd you say that?
Do you remember Mr. Wilder's scrambled position? The scrambling signal came from the source itself. As such, there is a high probability someone is actively sabotaging us.
Why would anyone scramble Neil's transmission? And And from the source. Perhaps they were using a relay. Well, you could have tracked the signal wrong. Besides, why would anyone attempt to impede our rescue efforts?
These are compelling counter-arguments, Doctor. I cannot establish a reasonable motive for these actions at this time. Doctor, I believe this is an enhanced E-blaster, or E-gun. You will be able to use it to stun enemies from afar.
E-gun. Okay, that's more like it.
Doctor, this here is a geo-analyzer. It extends your detection abilities far beyond normal vision range. However, your current hacking time is not safe. I suggest using your enhanced E-blaster, or E-gun, to stun your target from up to 30 meters away.
Now going up. Destination, top floor. Did you know MORE stands for Multi-Site Operator of Response Environment? MORE is the standard distributed operating system used for the entire HERE facility. MORE features MetaCloud-powered deep machine learning operating at the kernel level. In other words, every single processor in HERE contributes its computing cycles to power MORE, from smart door locks to supercomputers. With this combined power, MORE can keep building a new and better future for all of us.
This is why here is more.
A pithy yet accurate description. Even my own processors are compatible with Moore's cloud instructions. I detect no survivor signatures up ahead. It seems even HERE's best emergency response team have lost ground.
Yeah, well, those guys were always too impressed by their own creations.
Doctor, the two AIs up ahead have an open communication channel between them. A virus would be particularly effective in this scenario. Doctor, I was able to cache the shutdown code of this unit. Next time you get close to this unit, you should be able to shut it down immediately. Doctor, I have completed a new simulation, as you requested. The probability of us successfully breaching HERE's system remains quite low. By my own calculations, our chances of success stand at 0.00001%. Annabelle's office is right up ahead. Be careful. As always, her office is likely to be surrounded by AI.
Yeah. She always trusted machines more than humans.
Identify yourself. I saw you. Here it is, Annabelle's room.
Yeah, it's strange to be back.
You two had many arguments in this room, as I remember. As the director of the Transhuman Institute of Science, she argued the need for technical innovation, while you, as the administrator of here, favored a more cautious approach. You both worked for the betterment of humanity, yet could never agree on the means to do so.
Yeah, well, I just hope she's safe.
Error. Invalid password. Error. Invalid password. Welcome back, Director Annabelle Hopkins.
There we go.
Doctor, the system log shows another unauthorized login attempt 15 minutes ago.
That's not surprising. Annabelle's the head of this. A computer's an attractive target for survivors. It's bound to have something useful. Maybe they managed to log in on the second attempt. Doesn't matter. We're done here. Let's go.
Dr. Annabelle Hopkins, Director, Transhuman Institute of Science. I've had another argument with Dr. Liu. We both tried to keep it professional, but I could tell it was getting to him. It was getting to me, too. This particular argument was about Nerve VR. Despite the tech having passed all necessary clinical trials, Thomas insists he still needs to run beta tests before deploying it in here. Says there are risks of viruses or some such nonsense. As if the human mind was but a simple machine that could be infected by a hostile piece of code. The Nerve VR system would greatly improve efficiency and quality of life in here, but well, it's Thomas's call, I guess. I'm not questioning his competence. I wish he would listen to my point of view sometimes.
The Moore server room is at the other end of this corridor. The security systems up ahead are much more sophisticated, I'm afraid. Please be careful, Doctor. Should you fail, all remaining survivors, wherever they are, will surely starve to death. For the sake of all the people in here, you must purge Red from Moore's systems.
No pressure.
As you well know, Moore is the operating core of here. It is the advanced cloud-based operating system powering this entire facility. As you suggested, accessing 3 separate master nodes should be enough to power it down. With your ID and Annabelle's, you should be able to access the first 2 nodes. As for the last one, you will have to find a way to hack into it somehow. It is highly likely you will trigger Moore's intrusion countermeasures doing so. Should that happen, I recommend employing your security chip.
Don't worry, Oz. I'm sure I'll think of something. Just another piece of code to debug on the fly.
Accessing security profile. Class 1 security profile found. Current user is Dr. Thomas Liu. More system core now offline.
That's one down. 2 more to go.
Accessing security profile. Class 1 security profile found. Current user is Dr. Annabelle Hopkins. More system core now offline.
What was that, Oz? Did you say something?
Hello? Doctor! Doctor, you are back.
Manual access granted.
Your signal was offline for a while. What happened?
Current user unknown. Resetting all system cores.
More. She's making me see things.
50%.
I am utterly at a loss to comprehend what you were saying, Doctor.
More. I think it's learning about human brains. This isn't possible.
75%.
I can't let her.
90%.
No!
Doctor, what is going on? Doctor? Doctor!
Here, versatile life suit activation process complete. Initialization sequence successful. Welcome back, Dr. Thomas Liu. It has been days, hours, and minutes since your last login.
Doctor, are you all right? I believe there was a network outage. I tried to connect to here through my security workstation, but have not had much success thus far. This could possibly be an unintended side effect of the red serum. I would suggest going back to here to look for answers, Doctor.